needs help with an assignment or something, we can go ahead and help you out. Make sure you've submitted. So even if you didn't finish, so Jesus, Marisol, Karen, Randy, Garniel, Alan, go ahead and submit. Ángel, eres el único que no veo ahí. Oh, sorry. Submit, submit, submit. Opriman el botón que dice submit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm still missing Jose, Luisa, Garniel, y Alan no ha hecho nada. Gracias. I'm moving on. So we're going to move past this. We will do that probably next week. So population growth. Remember, I want you to write at least one example in your notebook. You're writing at least one example in your notebook. So today I don't have my second computer, so I need to check back at the chat just in case someone's asking a question. Okay. So make sure that when you write this in your notebook, you're writing even the words. Make sure you're writing the whole thing. Asegúrense que vayan a escribir todo en su libreta, el ejemplo completo. Okay, so let's go. It says the population of city A was approximately 243,000 people. It increased by 8% in 1 year. What was the new population? So we're going to go back a second time and we're going to underline. So the population of city A was approximately 243,000 people. It increased by 8%. What was the new population? So it's asking me, what's the new population? So a few things. If it's asking me the new population, is it asking me for just the increase or decrease, or is it asking me for the new amount? Who can tell me? I'm gonna start choosing people. Yulivani, is it asking me for the increase or decrease or for the new amount? New amount. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm going to put a box around new amount because now I know that that's what I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and put our information in. My original amount is 243,000. Is this an increase problem or a decrease problem? Increase problem. Perfect. So I'm going to put increase in here. Do I know my new amount? No, I don't. So I'm going to put that question mark right there. So on your paper, you should have it set up just like this. Let's go ahead and look at the second row. Now, what percent represents our original amount? Okay, 8% represents our increase. What percent represents our original amount? 100%. Good. So 100% represents our original amount, which is what as a decimal? 1. Good. I like to hear those voices. So we said it's an increase. So is it plus or minus? Plus. Good. So I'm going to put plus right there. And we said it was 8%. And what is percent as a decimal? Yes, 0.08. Perfect. And then I'm going to put my equal sign right here. So now I'm going to put them together. Now get ready for me to call your name. So let's see. Who's paying attention today? Jesus, and you can type it in if you want. That's fine. I'm going to move it over a little bit. So, what is 100% plus 8%? That question is for you, Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to like fix my screen. Okay, you gave me the decimal. So 1 plus 0.08 is 1.08. Good, but what is the percent? I know. What is 100% plus 8%? Oh, is everybody waiting for Jesus to answer? No. Let's see. Somebody else. Luisa, what is 100% plus 8%? Perfect, 108%. So we have all of our percents. And we are ready to find our answers. So let's go ahead and move to the bottom row. Let's see. Who do I want to pick? So for that first one, I'm going to change it a little bit from yesterday. Yesterday, I told you guys you could draw a line in it, but I want us to get used to seeing what the numbers are. So I know that I want to use my decimals times my original amount to find my answer for the bottom row. Oops. For the bottom row. So for the first one, I'm going to do 1 times 243,000. And when I multiply any number times 1, it's going to give me the same number. So I know that my answer here is 243,000. When I do my increase and my decrease, I'm going to multiply 0.08 times 243,000. And can someone tell me what that gives them? Everyone should have a calculator. What is 0.08 times 2,400, 3,000? Okay, what is it? Perfect. 19,440. And then when I do my new amount, I'm doing 1.08 times 243,000. And who can tell me what that gives me? I'm gonna start pulling a Miss Clark and calling on people that don't want to be called on. Geez, Louise, hold on. She got it already. I didn't hear her with the whole number, but I heard her. Okay, 262. Yes, my love. Thank you. Ruby Jose, yes and yes, but when you typed it in, one of you forgot a zero and the other one of you put too many zeros. So now when we look back at the question, it asks, what is our new population? And I know that my new population is 262,440. Okay, so make sure you have this written down in your notebooks, and we're going to go ahead and do another problem. I didn't put that many in for today, so we should be able to get through at least two more. One that you do on your own. Okay. So this one says the population of city B was approximately 7,150,000. It increased by 0.8% in 1 year. What was the new population? Okay, so before I have you start this problem, I want to talk about this percent right here. So I had some people ask me yesterday, when I have a percent like this, is it already a decimal? Do I just leave it like that? No. When you have a number like this that has a percent behind it, you still have to do 0.8 divided by 100 so that you know what decimal it is, because the decimal is now 0.008. So make sure to keep that in mind. So now yes, to find the, no, to find the decimal, you divide. To find the percent, you multiply. But that was a good question. Okay, so what I want you guys to do on your screen, I want you to underline important information, and I want you to fill out the first row. Underline and fill out the first row. I wrote the directions on the top. Underline and fill out the first row. I have some people that haven't started. Alan, Emily, Annabelle, and Yair. I don't see anything on your screens right now. Other than that, Garniel, nice job. Yvonne, that looks good. I'm gonna hide names. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so this one looks good so far. Maybe I would have used the typing tool so I could see my words a little bit better. This one also looks good. Don't forget to fill out the first row. This one looks good. You're missing underlining the original amount and the important question. Still don't have anybody writing here. Oh my God. I have somebody who's already like on row 3. That is amazing. I love it. But hold on here. Whoever this belongs to, right here, this decimal, check it because it's not correct and it's making this incorrect. So I don't want you to get your answers wrong. Make sure that you are dividing that by 100 correctly. Oh no, I lost it. This one looks really good so far. This one also looks really good so far. This person can continue on to the second row. Good. This one also looks good. This one looks good so far. Looks good, but your plus 0.008% is in the wrong box. This one looks good. Don't forget to move your original amount into the correct box. We got to work on this one. Whoever this is clicked submit, but they are not done. Garniel, asegúrate que estés usando el número correcto. El número original es este. Estás usando el del último problema. Whoever this is hasn't even started. Okay, much better here. Okay, this person right here, you made the changes. Very good. Now look at the decimal you're using. Make sure you're using the decimal, not the percent, to multiply. Remember, we're using our decimals to multiply, not our percent. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are doing so good. Okay, this person right here, you're mixing numbers together. So because your percent is in the wrong box, you added numbers incorrectly. Okay, so I think we're ready. So stop writing, pay attention. We're gonna walk through what you've already walked through when I find my pen. Because Miss Furness can never actually have everything that she needs for a lesson stay where it's supposed to be. How do you lose a pen when you just had it in your hand? Can someone tell me that? Oh my God. Oh, because the spring has put it in the drawer by mistake. Okay, so we underlined important information. Remember, underlining important information doesn't mean underline everything. So I know that there was 7,150,000 people. The percent increased by 0.8%, and we want to know what the new population is. So that means I want to know the total new amount. So I like that I saw the correct amount in here for almost everybody. I saw increase in here and a question mark. So if that was you, very, very good. Don't give me the answer yet. Haven't gone there. Jesus. Okay. Original amount percent. I don't think I saw anyone get this wrong. It was 100%, which is a 1 as a decimal. Then we're increasing, so we're doing plus. It was 0.8%. Okay, so here's where I saw some people make mistakes. Remember, we need to turn that into a decimal. So when I do 0.8 divided by 100, it gives me 0.008. So when I add across, I have 108%, and my decimal is 1.008. So I think that is where some people were getting confused because the percent has a decimal in it already. I did just do that. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. So we have 1 times 7,150,000, which gives us 7,150,000. Then when we multiplied our increase, it was okay, Jesus, 0.008 times 7,150,000. And who can tell me what that gives me? Any takers? What does that give me? I even have answers here. What do you mean you don't know what the answer is? Thank you. It's 57,200. And then when I go to find my new amount, it was 1.008 times 7,150,000. And that gave me Perfect. Thank you, Randy. Very, very nice. So that was that. And I know I gave you a big number with weird numbers, but we have to be used to seeing decimal percents like that, because I don't want it to surprise you when we get to a quiz or something and you think you've never seen it before. So even if you didn't finish your table, I want you to submit. I want you to do one more problem and you're going to do it on your own. So go ahead and submit, submit, submit. I have one person, two people, three people submitted, four people, five, six people submitted. Keep going. I still have two, three, four people that need to submit. I'm going to move on. Okay. So you guys are going to do this one completely on your own. So van a hacer este solos. I'm going to read it. It says, a group of friends went to lunch. Their bill was $132.50. An 18% gratuity was added to the bill. What was the total amount of the bill? So, when we're talking gratuity, is that an increase or a decrease? It's an increase. So I want everyone to go ahead and work out this problem. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people started. Let's go. The rest of you too. Todos hacer el problema solos. Let's go. Van a delinear, van a averiguar qué va en cada cajita. Deben tener un ejemplo escrito en su libreta. I'm missing Yair, Annabelle, Garniel. We haven't started yet. Some of these are looking really good. Remember to circle your answer when you're done. Yes, sir. What? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you're 18% to a decimal, so you're going to take your percent and you're going to divide it by 100. Okay, and anytime you have a percent that you want to change to a decimal, you divide by 100. These are looking good. Some of these don't have a lot of information, but the ones that do look fantastic. Oh, I love how people are still underlining important information, even when I don't tell you, underline important information. That has to be the first step you take.